This roulette strategy is called Out of Bounds and it's presented to us by SK Sum. Now, SK Sum, if I'm not mistaken, won some money in the previous roulette tournament. I'm in desperate need of a winning roulette strategy. I think we've had one loser, 4 losses so far. So hopefully SK Sum can pull it out of the bag. I might need to step in with this one because the reset, I think, is asking for quite a lot of luck. I'll show you what it looks like and I'll explain to you the reset and I'll explain to you the progression as we go along. So the starting bet looks like this. I've got it saved. Let me just zoom in for you. Got $3 on this street. We've got $2 on a 28.9 split, $2 on 30, which I like, and then $12 on the 31 to 36. Now our jackpot numbers are any number 30 or higher. And then we also win money on the 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay. So not a lot of winners, only 12 winners. The smaller wins are $17 profit, and the bigger wins, our jackpot numbers, are $53 profit. What we're going to do is if we lose 5 in a row, we are going to double our bet. So that's just one loser. And we are expecting to lose more than we win. We're expecting to actually lose 2, win 1. Probability is 12 winners, 37 losers. Now, what might happen, because the double only happens when we lose 5 in a row, but if we win 1, the count resets. So if we lose 4, then win 1, lose 4, then win 1, we're not going to increase our bets, but we're definitely not going to make any money. That's nice. Lucky number came in straight away. So we are just going to repeat the bet and reset our count. So we're on 0 losses for the time being. Now, after we increase our bet, so we go 19, then it'll go to 38, then it'll go to, what's 38 doubled? What's 38 doubled? 76. If we hit 5 jackpot numbers, no, sorry, if we hit 2 jackpot numbers out of the last 5 spins, we half our bet. That might be asking for a bit too much. That's actually a nice winning number. So we've actually hit 2 jackpot numbers in 5 spins. So we would half our bet. Obviously, we can't half our original bet. So if that situation was to happen after we go to a $38 bet, we half our bet. No need to do that for the time being. Nice start. And obviously, we're only doubling our bet after 5 losers in a row. 5 consecutive losers. So I'm a little bit nervous if we hit 3 losers, then hit 1 small winner, then hit 3 losers, 1 small winner, etc. So we've got to sort of keep an eye on 2 things here. Obviously, let me just turn this lady down a little bit. We've got to keep an eye on our losses in a row, which is pretty easy. We just have a look here and we go, right, if there wasn't a number 25 or higher in the past 5 spins, we've got to double our bet. And then we've also got to keep an eye on, have we hit 2 jackpot numbers in the past 5 spins, which we did. But I have a feeling that is a big ask. That's nice, though. That's a jackpot number. So we reset the count to 0. And we're just going to repeat the bet. So for the time being, we're just doing $19 spin. $19 spins. I'm not going to get overexcited being $121 in 5 spins because if you have watched this roulette tournament, lots of them have done really well up until about 20 spins, 25 spins, and then just come crashing down. Even the last one, what was that? The wee cruiser, just flying, 2 losers, the last 2 spins, and it actually finished in the negative, which is obviously quite annoying. So ideally, we want any number 30 or higher, but we will take any number 25 or higher. So we have 12 winners, 5 small wins, 7 very good wins. But obviously the problem is, lose $19 there. If we hit 25, 26, 27, 28, or 29, we win $17 and reset the count. So you could just start dropping $2. But obviously we're actually expecting to lose far more than just win one, lose one, win one, lose one. So that's our second loss. Repeat the bet. So I think if we get to a situation, let's say, for example, just theoretically, we lose, our bets are high. We go 19, why can't I add up today? 38, 76. Then hit a jackpot number, then hit a small number. I might just reset. Because I just don't know how often this reset, or not, it's not even reset, sorry, it's half the bet. So I'm not sure how often that will happen. Okay, there's 3 losers in a row. So I guess the slight safety net is we're only doubling up after 5 losers in a row. If we hit 3 losers in a row, then hit a jackpot number, 90, we'll go back to session profit, I believe. Hopefully we find out. That'd be nice. Okay, that's our 4th loss. So we're going to repeat that bet. Our probabilities are what they should be. 3 wins, 6 losses. But obviously, there's more to it than that. We've got extra lucky where our 3 wins have been the 3 big wins. Because obviously, if we hit 3 of those smaller wins, our profit would not be $45. So if we lose this, we're doubling up. Let's quickly look at those numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers in a row, not 25 or higher. Right, there we go. That was a loser. So now we're going to do our progression. Repeat and double. We've got $38 on the table. We've had 10 spins. We just cross that off. We reset our count. We need to go 5 again before we double. And if we hit 2 jackpot numbers in 5 spins, half it. Out of bounds. I'm actually going to go watch the cricket this afternoon. Not this afternoon. This weekend. Okay, now we're in the negative. Let's just repeat the bet. 1 loss. So obviously it gets a bit more complicated now because I'm not just looking for 5 because I've already had 5. I've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double up. Now we start again on that 1. Okay, that's a win. So we're going to reset our loss count. But I don't think that did anything in terms of where we were at. We were at $26 in profit. Now we're at $22 in profit. So we actually lost $4 and reset our count. So it's all about these 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 numbers. That didn't make sense. It's not 36 numbers. Those 7 numbers that are 30 or higher. Okay, good. But we're not resetting. We are $128 in profit. Repeat the bet. I would like this to change. So the 5 in a row and half, or session profit and reset. That's what I would like to add to this strategy. Because we're going to come down pretty fast here, $38 every single spin. And I've only got a third of the board covered, just less. Yeah, I wonder if I should have stepped in and said, no, reset there. But obviously, if I hit another big one, then I've done this strategy a disservice. If I can hit another big number in the next 3 spins, then we are going to half it. Okay, that's 2 losers. $15 spins in. Yeah, I don't know about this reset. 7 jackpot numbers. It has to come in twice in 5 spins. And I have to step in now because we are down quite a lot for this roulette tournament. I know it's early days. We've got 37 to play. I just don't like being down so much money in such a short amount of time. So we're going to repeat that bet. Let's have a quick look at our numbers. So that was a win, and we've lost 3. So we've got another 2 before we double again, which I don't want to do. Okie dokes. Just repeat the bet. Next one, we double. Very easy to say shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I think sensibly we should have reset there. I might step in. If we double this bet and go to $76 and something similar happens, I probably will. Because it's very, very easy, only covering 12 out of 37 numbers, to lose 76, lose 76, lose 76. That's a winner. So that's the problem, isn't it? We repeat the bet and we reset our count. So I could go on another 4 losses, get a little winner, and reset the count. Another 4 losses, get a winner, reset the count. So we're back at 1 loser. I was going to say, how likely is it that we hit 2 of those jackpot numbers in 5 spins? Well, the first 2 spins 2 out of the first 3 spins happened, didn't it? If we just go back here, we lost, and then we hit jackpot, jackpot. Did we? Or it was it felt like that. It was jackpot, maybe a winner, loser, then another jackpot. Ah, next to 31. Right, repeat the bet. We've got 2 losers here. So our count is 2. Even a small winner is not going to send us into profit. When he spins in. The other strategies have got about to 20 spins, done reasonably well, and then fallen apart. So hopefully the same trend does not continue. Okay, our count is 3. I'm sort of in big trouble now because even a 1 jackpot number is not going to put me at session high. Unless I double and then hit a jackpot number, I might. Big number. Go out of bounds. 30 or higher. There's our 4 losers. Not doubling just yet. So we are on the unlucky side in terms of just pure probabilities of wins and losses. With 6 wins, we should only be at 12 losses. So 16 losses, we should be at about 8 wins. But I think the majority of those wins have been the jackpot numbers. So we lose this, we're doubling out. Right, we've got to do it. So we repeat and double. $76 bet. I am going to step in if I think I need to. If I hit 1 jackpot number and then 1 winner and I'm pretty close, I'm going to half these bets because I could easily lose the next 5 and lose another $300. So we're back at that reset. There's 5, we doubled, we're on 0 losses. I would like that to go back into 34. Right, repeat the bet. This feels like another losing strategy. The way things are going, it could all turn around. It could go 30, 31, half our bet, 36, and we're laughing. Right, I got to remember that's a 1 loser in this count. Okay, we got a nice one. So we're only $44 down now. Those jackpot numbers make a big change. All we're doing though is resetting the count, hoping for another jackpot number in the next 4 spins. And then at least we can go from 76 down to 38. So these next 4 spins are pretty important. Oh, it almost went back into 31. Okay, let's repeat that. Yeah, if it went repeater 31 31, I'd have been very, very happy. I take any winner. I take any number in the third dozen at the minute, just to reset that count, because otherwise I got double a $76 bet. Will I even have enough money to do that? That's two losers. I am slightly kicking myself for not resetting here. Now, it's easy to say that in hindsight because we just went constant losers after, but we'd have just been far safer, wouldn't we? Instead of losing 38, we'd have been losing 19. Oh, right next to another 33. Repeat the bet. It's not looking good. Let's have a look at these numbers. So we've had three losers. And we need to hit, technically speaking, if I follow the rules, we need to hit one of those jackpot numbers now so that we've had 2 wins out of 5. Like I said, I will step in here because we might be asking for far too much. Where's that going? That's in between 2 jackpot numbers. Repeat the bet. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we miss this, we're doubling again, and we're in big trouble. Yeah, that's not good. Right, we've got a double, and I think we're going to need some wins before we go bust. Repeat, double, $152 bet. I got this and 2 more losers. I've not really, I'll be completely honest, I've not really enjoyed this. And I, just because only covering 12 numbers and the reset just asks for too much. I mean, if we hit a jackpot number here, we will fly back up. I might, if I hit a jackpot number here, I might just half the bet so I can keep on going. But I've only got 7 of them. I've got a winner, which I'll take. But if we have a look at these stats, 23 losses, that should be at least 11. Yeah, I really want to half this $152 bet. Really badly. Okay, we're back on a count of 1 loss. Same situation. Lose this, 2 more losers, it's home time. We're at 32 spins. It's going to need a lot to make profit. We've had, has this got extra unlucky? Well, yes, because of the stats. 24 losses should be at 12 wins, but I think you're asking for a lot for this one. Personally. Two more spins, guys. Unless we obviously win one. Could have reset here. Coulda, woulda, coulda. Should have reset there. Look, this graph is another one that just gets so out of hand. Why do we seem to do well early, and then just it can't handle these. It can't handle these 37 spins, can it? Okay, after this, if this is a loser, guys, we're just going to call it a day at $65. I'm on 26 plus 8. I'm on 34 spins. So if this loses, it couldn't make the 37 spins without busting out. I really hope the next one that we do is a profitable one because I've just lost a lot of money back to back here. I didn't lose a lot of money with the Ouija, but obviously the Gup and then the one before that. Oh, okay, we're still in the game. So we're just going to repeat the bet. I mean, if we can hit another jackpot here, is this going to turn profit? 7-4. So that made close to $300 profit. So we've got 2 spins left. So this will be able to make the 37 spins. If this can turn this around, I will be amazed. Oh, it wanted to get into 32 as well. Right, guys, last spin. So it hasn't busted out. The least it can finish on is 337. If we hit a jackpot number now, we will be very happy. If we hit a win now, I'll be very happy. So like I was saying before, with 12 numbers covered, we would hope that this finished on 12. 9, it's a bit unlucky. It's not extremely unlucky, but we'll obviously finish on minus 100, 300. No, we'll finish on close to minus $650. Yeah, wasn't to be. So we finished on $337. That's another $624 loss. Sorry if my tone is getting a bit depressing, but we have not had any good luck just yet. I'll be completely honest. I think that one is asking for too much in regards to the reset. But regardless, SK Sum, I appreciate your roulette strategy submission. Definitely an interesting one, but it couldn't hold on this time. Guys, see you in the next video. Hopefully the next one is a winner.